We all know that structural drawings are a crucial part of construction project documentation. They convey the technical details of a project in an easy-to-understand format and become the foundation and guide of how proposed projects can be built. A structural drawing is a medium through which engineers communicate the project's key requirements for the contractors or builders to follow. If the drawing doesn't contain all the important details, nor has a lot of mistakes and contains missing information, it will result in a poorly coordinated, incomplete, and inaccurate design. This may cause a future failure of the construction. Therefore, having quality structural drawings that represent a safe and sound structural design is of utmost importance. We list below the compelling reasons the importance of a good, error-free, and quality structural drawing for your construction project. But before we proceed further, please consider subscribing if you haven't yet, and click the notification bell for you to be updated on all of our upcoming videos. 1. Structural drawings contribute to project documentation. As soon as the construction gets started, structural drawings contribute to the project critically. Structural drawings represent a plan in detail on how a proposed project will be executed. It contains a construction standard, the strength of material and specifications, structural schedule, member sizes, dimensions, and layout of the construction elements necessary to complete a structure. The completeness and clarity of the details as shown in the drawing have a big impact on the part of the contractor or builder to understand how to construct a certain project. These structural drawings, along with other disciplines, can be issued for tendering and eventually have an idea of the total cost of the project. 2. Get a quicker building permit approval from AIJ. A quality structural drawing allows you to get your building's permit right on track with your schedule. Acquiring building permit approval from the authority in jurisdiction is no joke. This will go through a standard procedure of thorough review checks if compliant with the local or international design code standards. Since it is a reflection of your structural design, the AIJ will go through your design calculation as well to see if the drawings are matching with the structural design results. Errors and mistakes in the calculations versus the drawings may result in possible rejection of the approval. This may cause a delay in the project as you need to resubmit all over again for a design modification and revisions. On the other hand, if you present a carefully created, accurate, and compliant drawing, you will likely get the building permit faster. It will reduce the number of revision cycles, allowing you to kickstart the project. 3. Contractors can give precise and accurate estimate. When you discuss your construction project with prospective contractors, they will provide you with estimates for the work. Generally, they check drawings issued by the design team for building. In order to get the most accurate quotations or estimates, these drawings need to communicate all the key requirements of the project efficiently. If the drawings miss out on details or convey vague requirements, the contractor might also miss out on important scope areas. Such blunders or inaccuracies in the documentation cause the contractor to overprice the bid. As a result, the construction cost may not align with your budget. This is where a quality structural drawing comes in. Good quality drawings comprise all the details and accurate requirements that allow potential contractors to give the most appropriate quote. This saves you from unnecessary headaches. 4. Reduce extra construction costs. If the contractors are unclear about the project's requirements or misinterpret your structural drawing, they may seek clarification via RFIs or request for information. Raising RFI is necessary, which consumes a considerable amount of time and resources. To avoid such scenarios, a quality structural drawing is required. Inaccurate structural details also misguide the contractors amidst the construction process, resulting in additional cost changes or change orders. With a quality structural drawing, you can reduce such chances and reduce extra construction costs. Consult the professionals. To avoid the derailment of your construction projects, consult the professionals. Only a licensed professional engineer has the skills to narrate the structural details. Thus, local officials also require professional engineers to sign the drawings. Don't confuse a structural drawing with a conceptual sketch drawn by anyone who doesn't have any professional knowledge. A structural drawing is a plan or a set of plans describing how a building or structure will be built. It includes critical elements like columns to beam junction, lift or sump pit details, spandrel and corbel details, punching shear links, transfer beam details, construction joint details, and a lot more. A structural drawing should have well-drafted and have a precise details, ensuring that all the design requirements as per design standards are met. If there are any design issues in the drawing, they should be addressed and resolved before construction. The design team should not leave any space for guesswork or confusion to enhance constructability, cost efficiency, and minimize design failure. Check out the following recommended list of structural drawings layout and details that a quality structural drawing should contain. What do you think about this video? Tell us your thoughts and leave your comment below. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.